This is Heung-Min Son, a professional footballer, South Korea's finest, and one of the best in the Premier League. Incredible! And little old me is about to meet him. Hi Smiv, I've been passed on your contact details by our press team. We're keen to have you involved in a shoot next Wednesday. Would you be available for this? That was from Tottenham, my club. And it's come at a time when, well, I was just getting into a thing. And that thing is... No way! Look at that! Football trading cards. Now to many, it's something that the kids collect, right? Wrong. These little pieces of card can fetch a lot of money.
The value of that card could be anywhere from 40,000 up to maybe 80,000 in a few years' time.
They also come in different box sets and editions from the present season and past ones too.
There are certain high-end sets that are thousands of pounds per box.
And so it's time to find out what's good, what isn't, and why certain cards soar into the thousands. And more importantly, how I can get my feet under this table.
We're all ready. Let's do this. I'll see you on the other side.
Alright guys, I've devised the plan and it goes a little bit like this, okay? First of all, we're going to go and buy a football card. Not any football card, a Heung-Min Son football card. In fact, we're going to buy a rare Heung-Min Son football card. And then we're going to go and get it signed. That's the plan at least. And if we do that, that's going to make it rarer, more expensive, unique even. And then we're going to open it up to offers, get rich, buy a house. The house bit is debatable, but you never know. You ever heard of that guy that swapped a paperclip for a house? This could be that, our little version of it. I think this is pretty doable. Let's go. Problem is, I don't know what's good and what's not good when it comes to these cards. So I'm heading up to Yorkshire to check out what the Yorkshire collector has to say. He's an expert in this field. He knows exactly what he's doing. Are you indicating or not? You're not indicating? No. Right, I'm going. So I was actually introduced to the Yorkshire collector through the guys over at Whatnot, which is where my interest in football cards, I'd say, peaked. I'm going to pull in here, to be fair. There was a time where Burger King chips were the best. They changed them. They're actually all right as well. So back to Whatnot. I sell football kits on Whatnot every single month. And you can get involved signing up via my link in the description below. And if you do that, you'll get £10 to spend towards your first ever purchase. And that's not just with me, that's anywhere on the platform. To Yorkshire. Yeah, we're talking comic books, fashion, and obviously trading cards. So make sure you grab your £10 using my link in the description below. I soon made it up the country to my destination where a man I'd never met before invited me into his home.
Hello, mate.
Introducing Adam, the Yorkshire collector.
No! Oh my God! 1-on-1, Zidane and Jude Bellingham! Oh my God!
And he's going to sum up exactly what he does.
Yeah, so essentially I buy boxes of football cards in, some expensive, some not, and then you guys can buy into the box. You might want to take a Manchester United spot in a Premier League box. You might want to just buy a Beckham spot in a Premier League box. I open that box, whatever spot you've bought, be it a team, be it a player, those cards get sent out to you. So
I thought we'd get Adam to go over some of the different types of cards that we need to be looking out for. And we're going to start with rookie cards.
Yeah, so the first year that player is basically printed onto cards, that's his rookie year. You usually have a little rookie symbol on. If that player goes on to big things, then those sorts of cards are worth, you know, a hell of a lot more than a normal card that's not from that year.
Noted. Next up, let's talk about numbered cards.
Touching on numbered cards, you can have cards numbered to 5, numbered to 10. That means there's only 5 of them or 10 of them in the world, and that number is printed on. It'll say you've got card number 1 of 5.
Do you know what I really like the sound of that? But tell us about autograph cards.
We've got ones where it's a sticker autograph. So what will happen is a player will sign thousands of stickers in a mammoth signing session. Then those stickers are peeled off and placed onto the card. And then you've got your own card autograph. The player has usually held that card and then physically signed with the pen to that exact card that you have received. So they fetch a premium.
They fetch a premium, do they? This is looking good for me. Adam then went on to show me some of his prized possessions. And as you can see here, he focuses on 2 players in particular. He's got Ronaldo's and he's got Jude Bellingham's for days.
This is one of probably, arguably, the most famous case hit in existence in the world. And this is the Kaboom. A Kaboom of anybody, any player, any sport, always carries a premium. So that's a grail card.
Do you know what? I could have sat in that room all day looking at cards, talking about cards and learning more about cards. I feel like I've got the basics down, gained a little bit of knowledge. Next step, well, it's the first step, get the card. The London Card Show brings vendors, collectors and enthusiasts all together under one roof, right? and I'm going to be there today. I'm going to have a little look around, and I'm going to hopefully get my first ever football card. That is the plan, at least.
You know, I'm so glad I had a plan because this was a little bit overwhelming. So many cards, so many colours, so many variations, but I kind of know what I'm looking for. And thinking back to what Adam said,
You can have cards numbered to 5, numbered to 10. That means there's only 5 of them or 10 of them in the world.
it took some time, but we did land on something with the guys over at Soccer Cards United. Said I'd shout them out if they gave me a discount. Introducing this Topps Inception card. Only 5 in the world. This is 4 of 5. And I think a signature across that could look good.
You got a deal? 150?
Yeah, we have a deal.
And just like that, my first football card has been acquired. And a few days later, it was time to head to Spurs.
All right, let's do this. We're on our way to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for some reason. I think I'm more nervous about getting the actual signature. Signature being Sonny. On this 1 of 5 card.
Now, I was so engrossed in getting this signature that I kind of forgot what I was getting up to today. We bumped into Sky Sports Smithy.
Here he is, up the Spurs. Yeah, we're just Spurs.
And had some lunch with my teammate Danny Aarons.
It's got to be the Korma.
He's on the corner. He's on the corner.
We then head to the Spurs store, which was completely shut down just for this shoot. And as we get mic'd up, there they are.
I'm literally just this far away from Sonny. Crazy.
Ready, man. I don't know about the general knowledge, but that's fine. I'll just sprint around with the trolley in it.
We're all ready. Let's do this. I'll see you on the other side.
You can see this shoot on the Tottenham YouTube channel right now. It's the Hotspur Hunt. I'll leave a link to it in the description below.
Right, shoot has just finished. Fantastic. Sonny's just off now to go and do a Christmas jumper photo. Can we grab him and get the all-important signature? We're going to do it.
So we waited and waited and waited until...
I've just jumped into the world of football cards and I've managed to get...
Oh, wow.
There's only 5 of these in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I was hoping we could get Sonny. If I take it out.
Okay, so we authenticate and grade trading cards.
This guy right here, that's Jake. Let's rewind a second.
Lola, I've got some good news. We did it. We got the card signed. You happy? I think she's happy. So, next part of this journey is to get this card authenticated and graded. I've been recommended MGC by this guy called Chef.
Where shall I go for grading in the UK for sports cards? MGC for sports cards, Smiv.
Love his energy. Good thing is they're UK based, and I'm gonna email them and hopefully we can go along and watch the card get graded, because I know some places don't let you sort of go along. You sort of pay your money, they'll grade it and send it back to you. So I'm hoping MGC will allow me to go along for the day, you know, see the process of this card getting graded.
And within 24 hours of emailing, I was invited down by Jake to the office, where I was about to find out if this card is, of course, genuine, but more importantly, its condition and the overall grading.
So I've got my Sonny card today.
Yep.
What's the process look like? What does it go through?
Perfect. So what the card's going to first go under is the authentication of the autograph. Obviously, you've had this card hand signed by Heung-Min Son. You've obviously shown us some video footage, which is very key in the authentication kind of process, which helps us a lot. But we're also going to look at other kind of autographs as well, similar to Sonny's, just to make sure they match up perfectly. Yep. Then one of the graders is then going to essentially evaluate the card and see if there's any marks, any scratches, any damage to the corners, any centering issues, and then finally total that all up into one score out of 10, 10 being the best.
So as my card went under the microscope at MGC Towers, it really set in how important this final stage was. What a journey. We returned to where it all started in this room at this desk. I set out to gain some knowledge in the football card game. We gained that knowledge in the football card game. And just here, behold, the grade 10 Sonny. Yeah, let me focus that for you. It ain't bad at all, is it? So the question is, what do I do with this now? I'm gonna put it out there because like a lot of people would say, just keep it. I mean, yeah, I could keep it, but I would love to continue this journey whereby we start to trade things. You can get in touch with me at the email below here if you have something to trade for this. It doesn't even need to be a football card. It could be anything. All that I'm looking to do is go on a mad journey, meet some crazy people and see what we can get to. And it starts here with his Heung-Min Son card. Only 5 in the world of these, however, only 1 is signed. It's completely unique. You have the backstory here on video. You want a bit of this? Come talk to me on the email. See you.